Hello friends, मी प्राध्यापक राहुल भोसले. Welcome to the chapter mole concept. In today's lecture, we are going to learn second method for the calculation of number of moles, in which if number of particles is provided, then number of moles can be calculated using the formula n is equal to, where n is number of moles, is equal to capital N upon Na. So here n is the number of particles or entities, that is number of particles. म्हणजेच काय बाळांनो, तर त्या ठिकाणी तुम्हाला प्रोटॉन्स, atoms, ions, whatever given is called as number of particles, where Na is the Avogadro's number having value equal to the 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. So this is the formula by which we can calculate the number of moles if number of particles provided. So we'll give title calculation of number of moles if number of particles is given. This is second method for the calculation of number of moles. In last lecture we learned that if mass is provided, how to calculate the number of moles. In today's lecture we are going to learn calculation of number of moles if particles is given, number of particles is given. So formula is given, so very simple thing to do next. What we have to do, if they are provided with particles, just divide it by the Avogadro's number. Let us see the example number 1. What they given in example 1, they given 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 atoms of helium are provided. Then we will use the formula n is equal to number of particles upon Avogadro's number. So number of particles provided is 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 atoms of helium. Then Avogadro's number is also having same value. Then what is the answer for the number of moles of 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 atoms of helium is 1 mole. Then secondly, they provided value for the molecules of O2. Again we will use the same formula, n is equal to capital N upon Na. Value provided is 3.011 into 10 raised to 21 upon 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. Now go randomly or approximately. So here 3, here 6. Okay, this is 011, 022. So sometimes we will neglect the terms. These terms can be neglected because these have less value, because after point they given 0. So do not consider these values, just focus on these values 3 and 6. So we will get answer 1 by 2. Okay, so this answer will be 1 by 2 into, this is 10 raised to 21. Shift this value to the upper side, it will become minus. Then half means 0.5 into 10 raised to 21 and 10 raised to 23 will give us 10 raised to minus 2, or will give us 5 into 10 raised to minus 3 moles. So for oxygen, what is the value for the number of mole is obtained? 5 into 10 raised to minus 3. Now to the next question, they provided 1.5 into 10 raised to 25 molecules of ammonia. So n is equal to number of moles upon Avogadro's number. So how many, number of particles upon Avogadro's number. How many particles are provided? In third question, 1.5 into 10 raised to 25 upon Avogadro's number is 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. Then solve this question. Now again see, I am not going to consider this part. After digit जो आहे तुमचा पॉइंट जो after point जो part आहे तो मी निग्लेक्ट करतो इथून. आणि या ठिकाणी जो तुमचा 1.5 आणि 6 आहे याच्यामधलं कोरिलेशन काय येणार आहे बाळांनो, 1.5 into 4 equal to 6. Then again this will be 10 raised to 25 दिस विल बी 10 raised to -23. जेव्हा आपण वरच्या साईडला शिफ्ट करू त्यावेळेस काय येणार ते 10 raised to -3 येणार. देन 1.4 is equal to 0.25 into 10 raised to this 25 minus 23 is 2. So this will become around 25 moles. Okay, try for the next questions. In fourth question, what are the things provided? They provided 6.022 into 10 raised to 24 atoms of oxygen. Then will they use this formula? Fourth question, number of particles provided is 6.022 into 10 raised to 24 divided by 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. So this will be cancelled, and 10 raised to 24 into 10 raised to -23, this will become 10 raised to 1. So we will obtain answer equal to 10 moles for the fourth question. Then next question जो आहे तुमचा fifth question. For fifth question they provided us 18.066 into 10 raised to 20 molecules of urea. So let's solve on the same basis. 18.066 upon into 10 raised to 20 upon 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. We'll neglect these terms. Okay, so 6 3s are 18. This will become 3 into 10 raised to 20 into 10 raised to -23. So this will become equal to 3 into 10 raised to -3 moles. एकदम सोपं आहे बाळांनो, फार इझी टाइप क्वेश्चन्स आहेत, परंतु बेसिक मी काय म्हणलं की सिक्वेन्स फॉलो करायला हवा आपल्याला टॉपिक मध्ये. So we'll follow that sequence. Accordingly, we'll go one by one method for the calculation of moles, and then we'll discuss the main portion of the mole concept, that is stoichiometry. Okay. So first of all, complete this example, 6th example. बघा सगळ्यांना सुटायला हवं. बरेच लोक अजून झोपलेले असतील बघा. तर सकाळचे 7 वाजलेत. बऱ्यापैकी लोक झोपलेले असणार आहेत. वातावरण मस्त आहे ना झोपायसाठी. ओके, पाऊस पडतोय का सगळ्यांच्या इकडे? सॉल्व दिस 6th एक्झाम्पल. आलं का आन्सर बघा सगळ्यांचं? हे 1.5 आहे बरोबर का? हे 10 raised to 24 आहे. ओके, चलो सॉल्व करूयात आपण. 1.5 into 10 raised to 24 आहे डिवायडेड बाय 6 into, मी आता रॅन्डम नंबर 6च घेतो. 6.022 घेणं हळूहळू बंद करायचं आपल्याला. 10 raised to 23. So this will become equal to 1/4. So 1/4 into 10 raised to 24 into 10 raised to -23. This will be equal to 0.25 into 10 raised to 1, or we can write the 2.5 moles. Okay, very easy. समझे सगळ्यांना? चलो, we discuss same type of question that we discussed yesterday. First we learn how to calculate moles, and then we solve question to calculate the mass of the compound. So in today's lecture also we determine number of moles for these questions. Now we determine the mass on the basis of this. आता याच्यासाठी मास जर आपल्याला डिटरमाइन करायचा असेल तर we have to combine these two formulas. Which formula? For number of mole, first formula is weight upon molecular weight, and second formula now today we discuss is number of particles upon Avogadro's number is moles. So this is formula 1, this is formula 2. Now we'll combine these two formula, then we'll obtain weight upon molecular weight is equal to number of particles upon Avogadro's number. Now if substance name is given, then we can calculate this thing, molecular weight. number of particles and name of substance is provided, then we can calculate the weight or mass of the substance. So let us see for some questions. Question number 1, find mass of (6.022 into 10 raised to 25 molecules of O3. ठीक आहे, तर हा एक क्वेश्चन आहे आणि सेकंड एक क्वेश्चन आहे आपल्याकडे 3.011 into 10 raised to 22 atoms of helium. हे आपण कुठलेही घेऊ शकतो ऍक्च्युअली, असं काही पर्टिक्युलर नाहीये. चलो आता काय विचारले आपल्याला, मास विचारलेला आहे. सो व्हॉट फॉर्म्युला वी आर गोइंग टू यूज, कंबाइंड फॉर्म्युला वी आर गोइंग टू यूज. वेट by molecular weight is equal to number of moles upon Avogadro's number. तो weight calculate करायचा आहे. So we'll convert formula. Weight is equal to number of particles upon Avogadro's number. इकडे जाऊन मल्टिप्लाय होईल याला इंटू मोलार मास. तो O3 जो आहे बाळांनो त्याचा मोलार मास किती येणार आहे, ऑक्सिजनचा ऍटॉमिक मास आहे 16. So for 3 oxygen it will become equal to the 48. So number of particles given is 6.022 into 10 raised to 25 into its molecular mass is 48 upon Na is 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. So this will get cancelled. Now this 23 I'm going to the upper side, it will become negative. Okay, so 25 minus 23 will remain 2. So this will be equal to the 48 into 10 raised to 2. So this will equal to 4800 gram. So that will be the final answer for the mass of the ozone. ठीक आहे, mass of ozone जो आहे त्याचं फायनल आन्सर काय येणार आपलं 4800 ग्राम. Then in second question again number of atoms of helium are provided and they are saying to calculate weight of the substance or mass of the substance. Then again we are going to use same formula. Weight by molecular weight is equal to number of particles upon Avogadro's number. Then for weight it is equal to number of particles into molecular weight upon Avogadro's number. This is equal to the number of particles is equal to 3 into 10 raised to 22 into helium atomic mass is equal to how much 4. इंटू मोलिक्युलर मास त्याचं किंवा ऍटॉमिक मास 4 आलं, सिंगल एलिमेंट आहे तर ऍटॉमिक मास टर्म रेफर करणार आपण. डिवायडेड बाय Avogadro's नंबर इज 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. तो या ठिकाणी दिस बिकम इक्वल टू 1/2. 10 raised to 23 when move to the numerator side it will become negative and negative 23 positive 22 becomes -1. So this becomes, okay, this again we will solve. 2 into 2 is 4. So 2 into 10 raised to -1. So this will become 0.2 gram. So such type of examples, we'll see more examples on that basis. ते समजतंय का बघा सगळ्यांना. ओके, काय केलं आपण की आता कंबाईन केला फॉर्म्युला. लास्ट टाइम आपण एकच फॉर्म्युला होता, नंबर ऑफ मोल्स इज इक्वल टू mass upon molar mass of the substance. In today's lecture we learn new formula. Number of moles equals number of particles upon Avogadro's number, and then we combine these two formulas. Weight of substance upon molecular weight of substance is equal to the number of particles upon Avogadro's number. So if we know the molar mass and number of particles, we can calculate the weight or mass of the substance because we already know Avogadro's number. ओके, यू गेटिंग एव्हरीथिंग? मजा येते? ओके, चलो आता अजून याच्या पुढे आपण या टाइपचे काही क्वेश्चन्स बघूया. इथपर्यंत तुम्ही एकदा व्यवस्थित कंप्लीट झालंय का बघा तुमचं. विल सी मोर क्वेश्चन. Sorry. 1.5 into 10 raised to 26 molecules of SO2 in kg. Question is same. Find mass of 1.5 into 10 raised to 26 molecules of SO2 in kg. So 1.5 into 10 raised to 26 जे मॉलिक्युल्स आहेत त्याचं केजी मध्ये मास डिटरमाइन करायला सांगितले बाळांनो आपल्याला. तर आता या ठिकाणी पुन्हा एकदा आपण तोच फॉर्म्युला आहे कोणता, वेट अपॉन मॉलिक्युलर वेट इज हा मी पुन्हा पुन्हा का लिहितोय, तो लिहून लिहून तुमचा परफेक्ट होईल, पाठ करण्याच्या गोष्टी नाही सगळ्या. ओके, so whenever you write repeatedly this formula initially it will become perfect. Then weight is equal to number of particle into molecular mass upon Avogadro's number. So this will be equal to number of particles is 1.5 into 10 raised to 26. SO2 जो आहे atomic weight of sulfur is 32 आणि 2 ऑक्सिजनचं मिळून 32. Together 2 oxygen will contribute 32. So this will become 64. So this is equal to 64 upon Avogadro's number 6.022 into 10 raised to 23. So this will be again equal to 1 by 4 approx. So this will become equal to the 16. 16 into this 10 raised to 26 into 10 raised to minus 23. So this will be equal to 16 into 10 raised to 3. So this is equal to 16,000 gram. Okay, so this is equal to 16 kg because 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. So 16,000 gram will be equal to the x kg. So x is equal to काय ना तुमचं 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram equal to 16,000 into 1 upon this 1000. This will become 16 kg. तर या पद्धतीने अशा प्रकारचे ही क्वेश्चन येतील ज्याच्यामध्ये आपल्याला काय करावं लागेल की केजी मध्ये किंवा मिलीग्राम्स मध्ये काही क्वेश्चन विचारले जातील. देन पुढे जो क्वेश्चन आहे त्याच्यामध्ये आता आपल्याला काय करायचं आहे की आपण दोन गोष्टी सायमल्टेनियसली करणार आहे, फाइंड करणार आहे. एक आहे त्याच्यामध्ये असणार आहे मॉलिक्युल्स जे आहेत ते फाइंड करायचे आणि नंबर ऑफ ऍटम्स देखील फाइंड करायचे आणि नंबर ऑफ पार्टिकल्स थोडक्यात फाइंड करायचे. इथपर्यंत समजलं असेल तर आपण थोडा पुढचा क्वेश्चन बघूया त्याच्यामध्ये. 4.8 gram ozone sample is given, then find number of particles and second one we have to find the number of atoms. आता या ठिकाणी थोडासा एक वेगळ्या पद्धतीचा क्वेश्चन आलेला आहे. व्हॉट इज नंबर ऑफ atoms and number of particles. Okay, so how to differentiate between these two concepts? So this is number of particles is capital N, and if capital N is multiplied by its atomicity, if capital N is multiplied by its atomicity. Now first, what is atomicity? Atomicity means number of atoms present in given molecule. Number of atoms present in given molecule. Now see, there are variety of question on basis of this concept. They will ask atoms, ions, protons, electrons, neutrons. Okay, so whenever they ask these concepts, atoms, if they ask atoms, multiply by atomicity. If they ask for protons, multiply n by number of protons. If they ask for electrons, multiply n by number of electrons. So if they ask for ions, multiply n by ions. So whenever they ask for particular type, you multiply this number of particles by the given question condition. Atoms, atomicity. Ions, number of ions. Proton, number of proton. Electron, number of electrons. Neutron, number of neutrons. So consistently we have to do one thing, multiplying number of molecules by the given factor. So here atomicity they ask, so we'll here number of atoms they ask, so we'll multiply number of particles by the atomicity. So what is atomicity? Let's illustrate some examples. For example, in case of ammonia, what is atomicity? For nitro, how many number of atoms are given? For nitrogen 1, hydrogen 3. So what is atomicity of ammonia? 4. If they ask for H2SO4, how many hydrogens are there? 2. How many sulfur? 1. How many oxygen? 4. So what is atomicity of H2SO4? 7. If they ask for calcium phosphate, so how many calciums are there? 3. How many phosphorus? 2. How many oxygen? 4 into 2, 8. So what is the atomicity for the calcium phosphate? 13. If they ask for the ammonium phosphate or ammonium sulfate, NH4 twice SO4. So here, how many nitrogens are there? 2. How many hydrogens are there? 8. How many sulfurs are there? 1. How many oxygens are there? 4. So what is the atomicity for the ammonium sulfate? 15. So in such a manner, we have to consider atomicity. The number of atoms present in a given molecule, just add that number of atoms, you will get the atomicity of that particular molecule. समजते सगळ्यांना? Okay. Then next week we'll complete that question. Okay. How to calculate number of particles if mass is provided? So we will use the formula weight by molecular weight is equal to N by Avogadro's number. Weight is provided here 4.8 gram. Molecular mass for the ozone is 48 gram. As we know, having formula for ozone is O3. So one atom of oxygen having atomic mass equal to 16. For 3 atom it become 48. So N we have to calculate here Avogadro's number. Now we will take the random number 6 into 10 raised to 23. So this is equal to 1 by 10. So we will get N is equal to 6 into 10 raised to 23 by 10. So this become equal to the 10 raised to 22. So number of particles is equal to 6 into 10 raised to 22. Okay. Then we will calculate number of atoms for oxygen. So how to calculate number of atoms? How to calculate number of atoms? To calculate total number of atoms. कुणाचे विचारलेत आपल्याला? टोटलच विचारले. Is equal to total number of atoms of oxygen is equal to number of moles into number of particles into atomicity. Number of particles equal to 6 into 10 raised to 22 into atomicity for the O3 किती असणार रे? O3 ची atomicity ऑक्सिजन चे किती atoms आहेत? 3. So it will become 3. So 18 into 10 raised to 22 हे काय असणार आहे बाळांनो? फायनल आन्सर असणार आहे कशाचं तुमचं? नंबर ऑफ atoms. In competitive exam, sometimes what happens? They will not put value for the Na. They will keep Na intact. See how they can solve this question in another way for competitive examination. Weight by molecular weight is equal to N by Na. So this will be written. This can be solved as 4.8 by 48 is equal to N by Na. Therefore, N is equal to, this become 0.1 Na. So they will not put value for the Na. They will write Na as it is. And sometimes competitive examination मध्ये जे ऑप्शन दिले जातात त्यामध्ये देखील काय केलं जातं बाळांनो, Na इंटॅक्ट ठेवला जातो. तर तिथे काम थोडंसं कमी करून दिलं जातं आपल्याला. नाउ वी कॅन सॉल्व दिस फॉर नेक्स्ट नंबर ऑफ atoms is equal to n into atomicity. So what is n? 0.1 Na. What is atomicity? 3. So this become 0.3. So there are two methods. Depend upon the question asked in the examination, we can go for it. Let's see another question. One 32 gram of CO2 is given. Find number 1 number of moles of CO2. Number 2 number of molecules of CO2. What is this one? N. What is this? Small n. Number of atoms of carbon, number of atoms of ऑक्सिजन. थोडासा इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन आहे बाळांनो या ठिकाणी, कारण मगाशी आपण कॅल्क्युलेट करत असताना टोटल नंबर ऑफ atoms कॅल्क्युलेट केलेले होते. नाउ दे आस्क फॉर द इंडिव्हिज्युअल. सो इन दिस केस व्हॉट वी हॅव टू डू, फॉर्म्युला काय असतो बाळांनो आपला, n into atomicity. Okay, if total atoms is used, we will use the total atom as a atomicity. But if they ask for a particular atom in a given compound, like carbon, so how many carbons are there in CO2? 1. So whenever we are calculating number of atoms for the carbon, we will multiply by number of carbon atoms to the number of particles. So at that time atomicity will become equal to the number of carbon atoms. For oxygen, what happen, number of particle into atomicity. तर atomicity कुणाची असणार आहे बाळांनो, पर्टिक्युलरली कुणा संदर्भात विचारलेला आहे, ऑक्सिजन. देन atomicity ऑफ ऑक्सिजन ओनली, atomicity ऑफ कार्बन ओनली या ठिकाणी आपण घेणार, नॉट फॉर द मोलिक्युल. टोटल CO2 मोलिक्युलची atomicity कन्सिडर करायची नाही. इफ दे आस्क फॉर द पर्टिक्युलर ॲटम, इफ दे आस्क फॉर द नंबर ऑफ atoms ऑफ CO2, okay, we'll take that question also. Number of atoms of CO2. Okay, in that case we will take total atomicity, carbon 1 plus oxygen 2, that is 3, and that number of atomicity will become 3. We will multiply by 3 to the number of particles. Okay, let's solve this example. Number of moles of carbon dioxide. काय फॉर्म्युला युटिलाइज करणार आपण बाळांनो या ठिकाणी, नंबर ऑफ मोल्स इज इक्वल टू वेट बाय मोलिक्युलर वेट. सो व्हॉट इज वेट गिवन, 132. आणि CO2 जो आहे त्याचा मोलिक्युलर मास किती आहे बाळांनो, 44 आहे. सो दिस विल बिकम इक्वल टू द 3 moles. देन नंबर ऑफ मोलिक्युल्स कसे कॅल्क्युलेट करणार बाळांनो आपण, आपल्याकडे फॉर्म्युला काय आहे, वेट बाय मोलिक्युलर वेट into n by Na. Keep Na intact, do not put value for the Na. Then weight by molecular weight किती आले आपलं, 3. Therefore 3 is equal to n by Na, or n is equal to 3 Na. Then number of atoms of carbon, how we can calculate number of atoms of carbon, how many carbon atoms are there in CO2? 1. So multiply number of particles by atomicity of carbon. Number of particles किती आले, 3 Na, multiplied by the number of carbon 1, so it becomes 3 Na. Then number of atoms of oxygen, multiply number of particles by atomicity of oxygen. Number of particles is equal to 3 Na, multiply it by the atoms of oxygen. How many atoms of oxygen are there? 2, so it will become 6 Na. Number of atoms of CO2, okay, CO2 चे टोटल कॅल्क्युलेट करायचे. सो नंबर ऑफ पार्टिकल्स इनटू एटॉमिसिटी ऑफ CO2. So what is the atomicity of CO2 बाळांनो या ठिकाणी 3. So this will become 3Na into 3 is equal to 9Na. Okay. So this type of questions they can ask on the particular article. Okay. काही questions आपण homework साठी बघूया. सेम फॉर्मॅट मध्ये तुम्ही कॅल्क्युलेशन्स करा बाळांनो. तर क्वेश्चन मधल्या व्हॅल्यू बदलत जातील. Sorry. 12.8 gram sample of SO2 is given. Homework question है बाळांनो. Find number of moles of SO2, number of molecules of SO2, number of atoms of SO2, number of atoms of sulfur, number of atoms of oxygen. This is question 1 for calculation or for homework. Then second question. You just change the value. 4.25 gram sample of ammonia is given. Here we will say that ammonia, nitrogen, hydrogen. Same type of question. तर आपण काय करायला लागलोय समजतंय का? मिक्स करायला लागलोय दोन्ही फॉर्म्युले आणि त्याच्या रिलेटेड जे टोटल आपण कॅल्क्युलेशन केले ते आपण या ठिकाणी एकत्रित घ्यायला लागलेलो आहे. इथपर्यंत समजलंय का बघा सगळ्यांना? In next lecture we'll do one thing. We'll go for the concept of number of protons, number of electrons and number of neutrons. For that some basic knowledge is required. So try to learn what is atomic number, what is atomic mass, and how we can calculate number of protons, number of electrons and number of neutrons. I think this basic is there in class 10 or 9. Number of proton, number of electron and number of neutrons कसे फाइंड करायचे. So try करा थोडंसं कुठे डेटा अवेलेबल होतोय का. In next lecture we are going to discuss for the number of proton, electron and neutron, because आतापर्यंत जो पार्ट बघितला आपण नंबर ऑफ मोल्सचा, याचा बेसिक यूज आहे केमिस्ट्री मध्ये. बट मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम इन कॉम्पिटिटिव्ह एक्झामिनेशन दे आस्क क्वेश्चन ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ नंबर ऑफ प्रोटॉन, इलेक्ट्रॉन अँड न्यूट्रॉन. सो विल टेक सिंगल लेक्चर ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ that concept electron, proton and neutron. Okay, थांबूयात. थँक्यू.